Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel today. This is Kelley Parker, and hopefully what you learned today you can apply in your career or just to satisfy your curiosity overall. As a seasoned IT professional for over 13 years, I've learned a lot of skills that can make me a very well-rounded professional. However, the longer I've lasted in this career field, I've learned that specialization is key. And my specialization I wanted to partake in several years ago was Linux. And that is what this video is about today. I'm going to be talking about the Red Hat certifications, mainly the RHCSA, which is the Red Hat Certified System Administrator certification, as well as the RHCE, the Red Hat Certified Engineer certification. I got my RHCSA about a couple of years ago after working with Linux off and on for a couple of years in my roles, and eventually I ended up in a Linux systems administrator position in which, even though I wasn't certified, I did want to get certified to just show to my peers and my boss I know exactly what the heck I'm doing. And you may find yourself in that same position, and I can tell you all about those exams and how to best prepare for them. Before diving into your RHCSA exam preparation, ensure you've decided on which version to study. In this video, I'll demonstrate using the Red Hat 9 version, the latest available. However, you can opt for version 8 if you prefer, as the differences between versions are subtle. You'll need a desktop or laptop with Windows, Mac, or Linux installed. If you have Red Hat 8 or 9 installed, you're set. But if you're using Ubuntu or another OS, follow these steps. Head over to the Oracle VirtualBox download page and download the appropriate version for your system. It's free and installation only takes a few minutes. You may need to reboot your computer after installation. If you're already using VirtualBox or another hypervisor like Hyper-V or VMware Workstation, you can skip this section in the video. Next, download the latest version of Red Hat Linux from the Red Hat site. You might need to create a free Red Hat developer subscription account if you don't have one already. Once set up, download the Red Hat Enterprise Linux 9.3 ISO. After downloading the ISO, open Oracle VirtualBox and create your virtual machine by clicking New. Give your VM a name and select where to store the files, preferably on an internal SSD. Then map to the ISO image and ensure the type is Linux and the version is Red Hat 64-bit. Since you're learning to be a Linux admin, click the checkbox for Skip Unattended Installation. Click through the OS Setup Wizard. For memory and processors, leave the defaults. For virtual disk, I recommend at least 60 gigabytes. Review your settings and click Finish. Now boot up your virtual machine by clicking it or selecting it and clicking Start. Select Install Red Hat Enterprise Linux 9.3 and wait a few minutes for it to boot up. Choose your language and continue. Set your time zone, root password, and configure a user. Then click Connect to Red Hat and log in with your Red Hat account. Click Register and then Done. Your VM will attempt to register with Red Hat in the background. And for software selection, choose Server with GUI. Since you're learning, click Done. And then click on Installation Destination and then Done to confirm. Disable KDump, click Done. Set the host name of your VM and click Done. Click Begin Installation and wait for your VM to configure. This might take some time as it downloads and installs packages over the internet. Grab yourself some coffee or do some chores while your virtual machine works its magic. Now you can reboot your system by clicking on Reboot System. Log in using the username and password you created earlier, and voila, you're logged into your Red Hat virtual machine. As you can see, you have access to files, Firefox, Terminal, and many other apps. However, you'll be using the Terminal exclusively during your journey of studying for the RHCSA or RHCE exams. Although I will not be going into Linux terminal commands and other fundamentals, head over to your web browser and go to Amazon.com. This is the study guide that I recommend you use. RHCSA Red Hat Enterprise Linux 9 Certification Study Guide, 8th edition by Michael Jang and Alessandro Osoria from McGraw-Hill. Personally, I've only taken the version 8 RHCSA, but the OSs should be mostly the same with a few differences. As of this recording, there doesn't appear to be any reputable RHCE version 9 study guides on Amazon, but you can still use a version 8 RHCE study guide like Sander Van Vucht's RHCE Cert Guide. I'll provide links to all these books in the description of this video so you can easily refer to them and purchase for your mobile device or hard copy. And some of you may be asking, well, Kelley, how much do these certification exams cost? They cost $500 per attempt, whether it's the RHCSA or the RHCE. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell for notifications, and share this channel to your other IT professionals or other friends that are aspiring to be in the IT field as well. Be sure to click this video right here. You might learn something new.